We're Stephen and Grace, a Boricua from Brooklyn and a Filipina from Queens, New York.
Married over 20 years, raising 4 kids, and still choosing each other every day.
This is the Love Suite, where we get real about love, marriage, parenting, money, intimacy, and culture.
We come from New York, roots that span islands, languages, traditions, and struggle. And that's our power. Grit, first and second gen hustle, big city survival.
Our cultures taught us resilience, resourcefulness, and love that outlasts the storm.
And if you're listening, chances are your story carries that same beauty, multiple cultures, multiple legacies, and one truth. We're still here, building love that lasts. Welcome to the Love Suite.
Hello, and welcome to our 3-part series on gratitude. This will be When Traditions Collide. This month, we are doing a 30-day gratitude challenge.
Yeah, so you probably caught some of that on our social media pages.
This is a full month of gratitude. And when you think of gratitude and being thankful for things, you think of the holiday season. So what do you think of when you think of holidays?
What do you mean?
Like it's the holiday season.
Oh.
So what comes to mind?
The most wonderful time of the year. It is my favorite time of the year, including Halloween, because our son Atlas loves Halloween. It's his favorite holiday. So once that starts coming around, I start to get joyous.
Yeah. But before your favorite Christmas comes Thanksgiving.
Your favorite holiday.
Yeah. Thanksgiving, initially, it's supposedly about the pilgrims and all that, but is that really what the average person thinks about on Thanksgiving?
No, but it is a very dark, original. They try to put a spin on it, like it's something positive. And my best friend in New York, she absolutely does not celebrate Thanksgiving, but she would only come to our house and be with us during that time. She's part Native American, and I understood that, and she knew I was totally not celebrating it for the reasons of pilgrims and Native Americans and all of that, because that's bullshit. I would say the people that we intermingle with, nobody ever talks about the pilgrims.
No.
You know who talks about the pilgrims?
School.
Yeah. Our kids, when they come home when they would come home with the coloring of a pilgrim and a turkey.
Pilgrim hat.
Yeah.
Looking like they're trying to recruit us or something. Thanksgiving for me was always the 3 F's. Food, family, and...
What?
Food, family, and football. Come on.
Oh, I was going to say fun. That's not football.
That is fun. Maybe it's 4 F's. I don't know. That's just how I always took it. It was just the 3 F's. And, but breaking it down, like Thanksgiving for immigrants in general nowadays, or when we were growing up, you'd think they didn't really understand it. They're just trying to fit into their new.
Yeah, because now they're here.
Right.
Right. So they want to participate in all the American things. And Thanksgiving, let's be real, is huge in America. It's only for America.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So it is definitely something you want to participate in. And I know my mother never made turkey. Never. It was just a table full of Filipino food, all the deliciousness of stuff. So she did go all out for that. And I think one time I was like, why don't we have a turkey? And so she started to include a whole chicken.
Oh, there
She
you
would
go.
bake the whole chicken, but she would make it Filipino style with soy sauce and onions and stuff. That's what she did. And then she attempted to make stuffing one time, and it was absolutely so delicious. So then she would do that every year.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, the stuffing was really good.
Yeah. How about you at your house?
Um, it just seemed like the Pilgrims had rice and beans.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, it had to be abundant, and just all the yumminess that comes with that, totones, and I mean, a lot of good things that were just kind of mixed in. That brings us to like you've got to stay true
Yes.
to yourself. I get wanting to blend in, but at the same time, you don't want to completely forget who you are and where you came from.
Thanksgiving, just to take it back to the darkness, I mean, it erased us.
Mm,
It's like almost like a trying of erasing culture,
wow.
right? So don't let it erase your culture. You want to integrate. I think that's wonderful. Celebrating and just being thankful, making it your own, that it's a time to be grateful, not for the original reason that Thanksgiving was created, but for what are you grateful in your life? It falls at a perfect time of the year,
Yeah.
the end of November, and it gives you an opportunity to pause and gather with the people you love and that some people that you love to be distant with
Yeah.
most of the year. So, mm,
It's a reason to take expensive flights and travel cross country to check a box and say, yes, I've met with this family member this year, but really it's supposed to be reconnecting and
yes.
re engaging with people whose schedules have kind of kept apart, whether it's through distance or whatever it may be. But it's a time to bring everyone together. I mean, a lot of people have off that entire weekend, some people have the entire week. It's a way to kind of align schedules and reconnect with loved ones.
Yeah. But I do want to say that you have to do what feels right to you. So, like Steve said, that is what most people do, but that does not mean that you have to do it. You have to be around this person. You have to suck it up for this one evening. You don't.
Yeah. I mean, it's about reconnecting, not force connecting.
Right. Yeah. Honor yourself. Honor the boundaries that you created. And if and when you're able to reach a mindset where it won't bother you to be around somebody like that, where you're absorbing that energy, then you can make your changes. But only you can dictate that. Mhm.
Thanksgiving can also be a very stressful time of
Mhm.
the year, for a lot of people because some people have distance because that's the way they want it.
Mhm.
But what I really want to talk about now
What?
is the food.
Okay.
Like when it comes to multicultural, now
Yeah.
you've got what what all are we doing, you know? How are we kind of celebrating this
Well,
food wise?
let me ask you. So I know how it was at my house. Our door would be open. It's like this also for Christmas. People just come show up.
Yes.
You don't even have to announce yourself. You just like knock knock or ring the doorbell and welcome, because in our household we had food to to feed like 100 times over on that holiday. But how is it for you? Did you go to other people's houses? Did you get to experience, hey, what's their dinner table look like on Thanksgiving
Mm,
or any holiday like Christmas?
I come from a very large family, so we always spent Thanksgiving with family. It was different sides of the family or different locations, but it was just always family. And it was just a huge blend of everything.
Mhm.
I think you want to have like that combination of oh, we're going to have turkey, but we're also going to have rice and beans. We're also going to have the fried plantains, and we're going to do this and do that. And that's really what it's about, blending things together for
Yeah.
the best result for you and yours.
Right. I just remember going to your DT's house for our first Thanksgiving after we had Nina.
Yeah.
I want to say it was all traditional Thanksgiving foods. I don't think there was any Puerto Rican stuff on the table at all.
I don't remember, but yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes my dad's side of the family was more like, well, no, we're definitely going to have arroz con gandules and
Mm-hmm.
yummy things like that. So it's what traditions do you want to make for your family?
Oh, well, yeah, exactly. Like making them collide, right?
Right.
I think when we first got together, my family never did a Thanksgiving dinner. It was mommy cooked all night the night before. And when she was done, usually like lunchtime, we ate. And then we would just eat all day long. But there was no formal sitting down. There was none of that. We'd make a plate and we would eat in front of the TV,
Yeah.
you know.
Once the Lion game is over, watch the Cowboys lose.
I think when we did that, it made it easy where it was like, I'm going to have lunch here at home. And then we would go to whoever's house, family of yours it was that we would go to. So,
yeah, sometimes you have to do the 2 or 3 stops throughout the day. But so my side is Puerto Rican, you're Filipino. I am curious at what our kids are going to bring to the table as they move forward in life.
yeah.
I would just tell them, be true to yourself. Sometimes you may want to share Filipino dishes with your partner, or sometimes you may want to have Puerto Rican or both.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had a lot of both, right?
Yeah. We talk about this like everyone is fully in touch with their roots because not everyone is, right? So maybe you're first gen, you are second gen, but along the way, sometimes it kind of gets lost, right? It's like passing the torch, the baton, and sometimes they miss, or, life takes them and there's the American culture gets really impacted into your life. I mean, you're living here, even if you were born here. This time can be a time for you to say, hey, let me learn how to make pancit or
Please do.
menudo or whatever it is that's a traditional dish. Just one. You will discover, like, wow, how grateful you are for who you are.
Right.
Like, celebrate that.
You have to be grateful for the different cultures.
Yeah.
Also, we definitely want to leave it up to who hosts. I may be used to turkey every year, but when you're going to this person's house, her specialty may be her fried chicken. She says, hey, next Thanksgiving, I'm frying up fresh fried chicken for everybody.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that. The main point is, hey, we're here to give thanks and be grateful and celebrate this holiday for family.
Right.
And for the blending of it. And if you're doing fried chicken and that's what you do, then let's have some fried chicken. Like, I'm ready.
Yeah. And I know like a lot of people can kind of get grinchy around what people are serving, what they don't have when you go to someone's house. But you have to try and keep in mind that everyone that is around you did not grow up the way you did. They may not find something to be normal for them or things for them to consider. So it's definitely a blending of cultures and people when you go somewhere, and try to keep an open mind.
That's right.
The person who's hosting may not even cook at all and order everything in from a restaurant. or go through a drive-through because that's what they know. And we don't know what kind of memories that holds for them.
That's their traditions and what they do.
Yeah. Hey, you were invited.
That's right.
You were invited. They wanted you there.
Yeah. So I think what we're really trying to get across is just make this holiday your own and celebrate it, and make sure to combine everything you want to have this holiday season.
Yeah. Yeah. Celebrate your own culture, represent, but then also celebrate someone else's too.
Yeah. And be grateful, because there's always two sides to everything, and you can either be happy about something or not.
Well, and you're in control of that, right?
That's right.
You are. So sometimes things can get a little touchy.
I think an example you gave was, don't be upset you got a flat. Be happy you have a car. So,
yeah.
Always two ways to look at things. So this holiday season, please try your best to be grateful for all you have. Celebrate with family, friends, loved ones, whoever, and not only share your culture with them, but share in theirs.
Yeah. And gratefulness is the first step towards alignment and joy. So.
Okay, so we'll catch you next week for part 2 of our gratitude series, and we'll see you then.
Catch ya.
Okay, before we go, a few things. Part 2 drops next week. Gratitude without guilt. We're talking about Thanksgiving, immigrant families, and how to practice gratitude without drowning in guilt. And if you're doing the 30-day gratitude challenge with us, thank you. Keep going. It's simple. Notice one real moment every day. Could be your coffee was hot, or that your partner made you laugh. Could be you got 5 minutes of quiet. Something small, honest. That's it. Because gratitude, it's the first step to becoming. It changes everything. And if you want to share your gratitude moments with us, tag @thelovesweet.podcast and use hashtag #LoveSweet30days. We want to see it all. And if you're looking for community, people who get it, join our Blended and Blessed Facebook group. The link is on the Love Suite Facebook page. In the meantime, love yourselves well, love each other well, and we'll see you next week. Peace.